but we are on level 4. Just my luck, right? But yeah, these levels are gonna go by pretty quickly, I'd say. Yeah, more spike traps. And we get a new ability here, the parachute. Yeah, these things are fun. Basically, you have to avoid all obstacles while you're falling. If you fall too fast, though, you will die from fall damage. So, make sure you don't do that. Now, the parachute mechanic is kind of finicky, I noticed. Because if you don't hold yourself in a specific direction, you're going to fall. Like, you're gonna go all over the place. I don't think you're supposed to land there either. I think you're supposed to keep moving. But it's whatever. Now, how are we supposed to get down there with that chest? Well, I got their idea, but I moved too far off in one direction, and I ended up killing myself there. And that, too. There's gonna be a lot of just fails sometimes, and that's fine. But I wasn't ready for that, and equip the parachute, because it's what you're gonna need mostly for this level. Now let's try and time this better, shall we? Yes, that works. You have so much wiggle room at that point. Like, you don't have that much. Again with the parachute, and I think I'm already equipped on it, so it's okay. But now we have to deal with obstacles. This is where things get a bit tricky. At least for me. I'm not good with stuff like this. I'm not sure if you can drop and then activate again. I don't think you can. I just barely saw that chest, by the way, but I was a bit late. It's okay, though. It's all good. That's a tough jump as well. What? Oh, I could just easily jump that. No problem. No harm done. Now, how are we supposed to get up there? Oh yeah, we have a ladder that we can use. Because of course we do. But yeah, I wanted to do this game for a long time, but I wasn't really able to do it. I think you can fall down that hole. Yeah, just barely though. And I think this is the end of the level too. Pretty short level, yeah. Very short level. Can I even make it there? Yes, I can. Awesome. So, that's fun. Yeah, I wanted to do this game because I find this game interesting enough, and I do like puzzles when they're not overly, like, complex or whatnot. I assume they'll get complex later. But it's just World 1 right now. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I also know there's only 4 worlds, too. Which means this game is not going to last very long at the rate that I'm going. But at least I can tell that these levels are fleshed out. And because how else are you going to get past this? Every single level they introduce a different mechanic. Like this one has leaves, so there's probably a current. Yes, there is. And I don't think you need anything here either that I'm aware of, because you can't do anything with that. But the current takes you up. I'm not sure if you need to go up or not, and probably not, but that's what you should be doing. Okay. Interesting. It's just, this was the way to go. Hooray. Hurry! Yeah, there's no way the blob can get up there, so that's why the balloon's there. This way. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but it's there. This way. And yeah, I think I can get down that. Yeah, that was just a slope. Easily able to get down there. Yeah, some levels don't have many beans to work with. Other times you get everything, so it's hard to tell. And there's no way the blob can get up there because of the wind. So you have to balloon him up there. But at least you can do it, you know. And you're not going to die very easily because of the wind. At least you're able to get down, you know. That's not exactly death either. You think it would be. But no. It's only death if you want it to be. That, on the other hand, is. So, don't touch that. Whatever you do. And, like, you can clearly see it there, too. Like, come on. I mean, you can still make it down there. So, keep going. This is the end, but there is a chest way up there. What's the easiest way to grab it? Can't you just bypass the exit? I was uncertain if I could do it, but you can. You can definitely bypass it. Apparently, it wasn't going to let me do it. But this is when I realized that full damage hurts. Like, it hurts so bad. Because, like, I got the momentum I needed, but I died from fall damage. So, that's not the way to go. So, I tried the next best thing, which was the trampoline from here. And it worked. But yeah, like, you notice there, the kid still took a rough fall. And from there, I think I can just fall. Yep, I could just fall. But yeah, that could be an interesting puzzle in itself. I mean, you could probably take it from the other side, but then you risk exiting too early. That could happen. Hooray, 3 chests. What does that get? Well, not a whole lot, right? So the easiest way to just do this is just to blast through the world map. So let's just keep going. It's gonna be non-stop for a little ways, but considering we're making good time, most definitely. Okay, this is interesting. I think I need to use that trampoline, or else there's no way for me to get back up. Am I right about this? Oh god, the first introduction to the birds. These guys are kind of a pain. If you don't realize that, if you try putting down a jelly bean, which you're gonna see in just a moment, there's no way for you to get back up from here, because the bird will just take it from you. Those guys are annoying, but right now they're not so bad. At least they do vary it up from there, I think. But yeah, it's annoying whenever he is in view. So that is something to note. I probably could have made that actually, but it's whatever. Now, how are we supposed to get past this guy? Well, that was simple enough.
This way. Look.
Was this the level I'm thinking of? Yeah, I actually think it was. Because how are you supposed to get past this jump? the trampoline is the only way I can think of. And I'd probably want to go on the safest spot possible, but there really isn't one. You know? But let's see if I can actually make this. I can. Excellent. Always watch out for fall damage, because that will happen more than likely. There's this guy again. He's not gonna drop though. But you can't just swing on the vines like you think you could. No way. I think this was around that time where aiming would have been a good idea. But, or actually, now that I think about it, you could probably just portal down there, I would imagine. But you have to get that guy to just go off at that point. So really, that chest wasn't worth my time. But I assume that's how you're supposed to do that. Of course, I'm the dummy jumping right into those thorns. Or at least that's what I assume they are. Yeah, the easiest way is just to bounce up there and hope to God he doesn't ram you. Because I think you are supposed to use that portal. Yeah, I mistimed that so bad. But that's okay. You're going to get fails. That's exactly what this game is about. Failing. It will happen. Hey, see me. I want you to see me, darn it. Fine, I'll just go beyond you then. Thank you. I don't even need that chest then. But I assumed I know how to get that anyways. It's definitely not worth it. There's an arrow. There's a trampoline spot. I mean, this puzzle's not terrible. I know how to get past this. But, little do we know, there's a little birdie up ahead. This is weird because I can't necessarily jump on it. Because I end up glitching. But I mean, whatever works, that does work.
Hurry!
But how are we gonna get past this bird? There's no way, right? Not easily. I mean, I have an idea, but the rock's gonna get destroyed before I get it up there. Because the rock has so many chances for it to be destroyed. It's not even funny. The bird can try so many times. I think what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to leave that trampoline there, put the rock on it, and it will bounce up there for you and use it as a stepping stool. I think that's what you're supposed to do, but it took me forever and a day just to figure that out. Like, they clearly gave it to you there. And ultimately, I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
Ready?
I mean, yeah, I made it up here, but I can't get past that bird regardless. He's just trolling me so hard right now. Because I know exactly what needs to be done. And yet, I'm not able to do it. That's definitely not going to help. The good news is the rocks do respawn, so don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure if you fall down there, there's no way back up there. Well, actually there is, because there's a little patch of grass there. But yeah, the kid can't even make that jump. Like, how does that make sense? But yeah, I think the trick here is you don't want the rock to destroy itself. Rather, you want the rock to go on the trampoline and then push it over. Yeah, can you just buzz off? I'm trying to figure out a puzzle here. I guess that is part of the puzzle though, isn't it? I can't jump over you, but that's not gonna work either. But I sure as heck can try, you know? Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is such a simple puzzle, and yet I'm losing it. Like, obviously that bird is not gonna allow me to feed him any beans, because the bird gets the worm, or in this case the bean. So I don't know what to do here. Yeah, there's a ladder, but will that actually work here? No. I think I might have just trampolined my way there, quite honestly. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, because I can't get any further than that. Although I just barely miss it from there. I think eventually I do get it, though. Unconventionally. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm so close. You can see it right there.
Over here.
If I try going any further, then he'll just grab the bean. So, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I'm sure this is fun. That's the ceiling. It looked like I could actually do it there. There I actually made it, so unconventionally I did make that. So there's that. That's a spike trap for sure. What is that? That's a trampoline. And I didn't realize this at the time, but you could just float over it.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can just float over it like it's nothing. Okay, this guy. Well, you have to fall through anyways. But yeah, okay, this is not the level I think it is. Okay. I mean, it still took a long time, but that chest is not worth it. Let's just exit. This is already a long level as it stands, so there's no point to it. Some chests are worth it, but some are just like, they're not worth it, really. So I will take my one chest and like it.